Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? This is Mike Sneed coming to you. Today I'm coming to you live and direct. I'm gonna take this hot hat off. Live and direct from my next rental property that I'm actually working on. I got a commercial building on the next block, right down from Appliance Boot Camp, right down from Old Fashioned Ice Cream. And today we actually are starting the actual process of putting this building back together. So I wanted to come to you all. I was going to go home and get all cleaned up and this and that, but I decided I want to come to you all so y'all can see exactly how I look when I'm putting these things together. So you all know how it looks when you actually going to be working on your actual, if you're doing your real estate or whatever you're going to be building outside of your appliance repair business. I want you all to see how I look. So this is how I look. You see, I'm all dirty. I got the smut all on me, dust all on me. But we actually are putting this thing back together. I want to let everybody know, the ones that have signed up and paid for the Appliance Bootcamp hands-on live event. You got an email earlier today. We got the actual dates already set for July, August, and September. Go on to your portal on Teachable and click on the module for the hands-on live event and select the date and time that you would like to come. And remember, it's a 3-day date now. It's no longer 2 days. We're going to be doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So be mindful of that when you're coming. We're going to have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So when you go select your date, it's going to show you on selecting for that Friday, but you'll be there the whole weekend. You'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you can go there and pick your dates. I haven't told nobody else what the dates are yet. I'll make that announcement on Monday on the live, what the actual dates are. I want you all to go there first and pick the dates. And then from there, I'll make the announcement on the Monday's live for other people to go. So the people who already paid, they want to pick their dates. You can go ahead and pick your dates now. And then I'll make the announcements on the live. Because we're getting back into the groove of things, and I'm ready to get back into the swing of doing the hands-on live events at least once or twice a month. Like the governor here has released the masking and stuff, so you don't have to wear the mask. So we can open it up and bring a couple more people in now too. Also, I want to let people know that on June 17th through the 20th, we're going to be having our Juneteenth celebration. Excuse me. Once again, not the corona, it's dust flying around in here. I've been doing some construction in here. So that's the dust flying around. But on June 17th through the 20th, we're going to be having our Rockin' on Rayford. I'm responsible for that Rockin' on Rayford. And we're going to be having the Juneteenth celebration on that Saturday. The 17th is on a Thursday. We'll have a live concert outside. On the 18th, I'm going to be doing a seminar on how to start a business. On the 19th, that's when we're going to have the car show. I'll be actually presenting the actual channel truck. I have that truck back and ready to go. On the 20th, we're going to have an actual gospel program. So come on out if you want to. We'll be downtown Selma, right in front of Old Fashioned Ice Cream and Appliance Boot Camp. Today's going to be a little bit quick. I've been working all day. It's been a terrible week. Well, a good week because we're here. Terrible week because it's just been raining all week. Ice cream parlor is just totally I got to make up for it. Excuse me, make up for it this weekend. This weekend we're gonna have a festival downtown, and it should clear up. But it's just been raining all week, so ice cream sales is really down right now. So I got to make a big comeback over the weekend to end up on the plus side of things for this week. I'm gonna make this real quick. Like I say, I've been here working. I'm sweaty. I'm nasty, and I'm ready to go home and take a shower. So I'm gonna tell you what we're talking about today is how I use my appliance repair business to actually support my financial my financial I guess you'll call it world, or my financial empire or whatever. So what I'm doing here now, I got this building that I'm actually building. I'll show y'all a little bit of what we got is going on here. I have a video coming out later this week just showing what we have. But I have this building. This right here is the second commercial building I've purchased. I paid cash from it for it, and the cash that I paid for it, I get 17.5. I paid 17,500 for this uh, building I have, and I was able to pay for that cash through appliance repair. I'm actually now in the process of actually renovating this building through appliance repair. And I'm showing you all, I'm taking you all on the journey to show that you can actually use appliance repair to actually to pay cash for buildings. If you want to get into real estate, to pay cash for real estate and to actually pay cash to get it fixed up. So you saw earlier this week, I released a video. I'm actually now I'm turning my little Kia Soul. If it wasn't raining, I go ahead and finish that finish it up. 'Cause I need to change the back seats and stuff, but it's just been raining too much. But as I was saying, I changed the Kia Soul into what I'm calling the seal system service vehicle, and I'm just doing seal systems out of that. I'm doing 1 to 2 seal systems per day on a per week. I'm doing them one day. That's a Tuesday. I do one or either two, depending on what I got coming up and what I need money for. I'm using that vehicle to actually pay for my daughter's college. I was able to do seal systems and pay for the first year of college. I got that stacked up. I showed y'all a picture of that. I got $18,100 saved up for her college. Her first year of college is right about 20,000. So I got that taken care of. Now what I need to do, I got to have about $45,000 to complete this building that I'm in. And I'm taking this if I don't have any money. Just like if somebody just didn't have any cash, which a lot of us are when we just starting out on in our businesses, starting out building our financial empire. You don't have a large sums of cash. You might have messed your credit up and nobody gonna loan you any money. Nobody in your family got any money. So it's all on you to do everything. So I'm telling you, you can go out, take the appliance boot camp, learn how to repair appliances. And this is the thing too, it doesn't necessarily have to be seal systems. I'm doing seal systems because I only want to do one. I only want to go one place and come on back home. And it'll take me about 2 hours to do it. That's why I'm doing the seal system. So it's taking me about 2 hours to make this $850 to $1,000 in that day. But $850 to $2,000 depending on what I'm doing per day. But at the same token, if you didn't want to do seal system, you could take one day. If you're working Monday through Friday in your appliance repair business right now, if you can easily pull in on a Saturday and say, okay, from now on, I'm gonna take Saturday and use Saturday to actually go out and buy real estate or to pay for my kids' college tuition. And if you was to go out and do a whole route on one Saturday, if you done 5 to 6 calls, you could easily make anywhere between I say $6 to $1,000 or more on that Saturday just repairing appliances, and that would be cash that you can make. But with me, I'm saying right here, I only want to be out about 2 to 3 hours, so that's why I'm doing seal systems. So don't think that the only thing you got to do, don't think that you have to do seal systems. You don't. You can just do appliance repair and just run a full route. Appliance repair, you have to run a full route. Seal systems is going to be the top of the line in doing appliance repair and the top pay in doing appliance repair. So that's what I'm doing. So right now, I got to have about $45,000 is what the guy told me to complete this building. And I don't have $45,000. So I need to go out here and make the $45,000. Just like if you all were going to get started, somebody told you, "Oh yeah, I can build that building for you. It's gonna cost you $45,000. You don't have the $45,000. Now I want to put myself in the same predicament that you will be in. I'm not going to use any of my cash that I got set up or any of that. I'm going to play it as if I don't have any money and showing you all how you can do it and proving it to you all, because you all get to see me here and you see me working on it. So what happened? I'm going to kind of hold this up right here. thing. So if you all can see it, what I gotta have, the guy's coming. Um, so he told me it's gonna cost me 45,000 to get everything done. I don't have 45,000. Just give him cash 45,000. All right. So there we go. So now with that, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna look at throughout the building. I'm gonna find the number one thing that I have to get done. And I'm gonna make a list of what's from the most important down to the last thing I need to have done. Give me a second. And that's where I'm going to attack it. That's where I'm going to attack. The first thing I need to have done, I need to get this. I need to get the roof fixed on that ditch, on that addition that I have right there. So with that, I tell him, okay, right now, I'm working it like you would work it and how I work it, and just saying you don't have any cash. He told me it's going to be $5,000. All right, if you all can see that, okay. He's saying it's going to be $5,000 for me to get that roof taken care of. Right now, I have about $2,300. I'm playing it as if I was you all. That's all I got into my name right now. About $2,300 to get that roof done. And I'm not going to pull no cash out my other accounts or anything. The money that I had left over that I made this week from doing the seal systems and stuff, I got $2,300 from that I got left over from that 1,800. I got payments that came in. Lady sent me cash, $850 for one I done the other day. So I got $2,300. So now I'm saying, okay, I got 2,300. Next week, I'm gonna have to do two seal system repairs on Tuesday. So I'm gonna do two of them, 850 a piece. That's gonna give me 1,700. So now I got about $4,000 that I can pay this guy right here. Um, so what I gotta do now, I gotta go out there and start figuring out how I'm gonna get this extra $1,000 to pay this guy. So he told me it's gonna take him about maybe a week to do everything. So what I told him, I said, what I do, I give you 20, I give you half up front. So half up front is gonna be 2,500. So when he come here Monday, I'm gonna give him $2,500 on Monday. All right. So and I got right now I got 23. I'll give him 2,500. I'll find somewhere to get me $200. If I got to pick up cans, I'm gonna go give him 2,500. And then on the following Monday, what you call? I'm gonna give him additional 2,500. I only got 4,000 right now, but what I'm gonna probably have to do instead of me going out on Tuesday, I'm gonna have to pull in my seal system calls for either for Monday probably and do them on Monday, and then I'll pay him that other $1,000. I have the extra $1,000 when I get in that afternoon. So I'll go ahead and I'll pay him the 2,500 that I owe him there. So I'm gonna do two of them, and I have his extra $1,000, and I'll be 700 to the good to get going on my next venture. So next Monday, I'm gonna do another 1,700 on Monday, and that give me $5,700. Uh, and then from there, I'll be 700 plus towards the next project that I need to go to. All right. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I will talk to him, and I'm going to be paying him cash. And I'll tell him this is exactly what I'm going to do. And you got to do exactly what you say you're going to do. So now I see him on Monday. When he get here Monday, I'm going to have him 2,500 cash. When he come back, I tell him on Tuesday I'll pay him the other 2,500. I go out that Monday to my sales system, get my money, come back, pay him the other 2,500, and I have all his money taken care of. And then from there, what I'll do, I'll just go to whatever the next step is. The next step after I get the building, after I get the roof done, my next step, I got to actual support a wall that they cut through. I don't know the price that it's going to cost to do that, but I'm going to start off with $700 positive. I don't know the price. So from there, I'll actually go talk to a brick mason. The brick mason will give me the price of what he'll charge me to actually fix that wall. And then depending on how much it is, I'll just tell the brick mason this how long it's gonna take me to get the cash. Put me on the schedule. If it's gonna take me a month, put me a month out. I want you to do it. I'm gonna get the cash. I'll be ready on that day. Now I just start doing my sales system repairs, and I'm not gonna do that for everything. I just spoke to my HVAC guy earlier today, and I told him that I wanted him to do the HVAC in both of these. So once I get that brick wall up and I get everything framed up in here, I get the HVAC guy to come in, and from there he'll actually tell me where he wants to put the HVAC, and he'll do all his stuff that he needs to have done. But that's how I do it. And I get the plumber. Well, excuse me. Before I get the HVAC guy in, I'm gonna get the plumber in and let the plumber come in and rough in what he needs to have done here. And then after the plumber comes in, I get the HVAC. And the reason why you want to go that route is a lot easier to. Plumbers have certain places they have to run their pipes. So you let the plumbers go first. It's a lot easier to move the air conditioner ducts and electrical wires around the plumbing pipes than try to move the plumbing pipes around the electrical ducts and around the HVAC duct and the electrical wiring. So that's the method I bring them in. I bring them in plumbers, HVAC, then I'll take the electrical. And we're gonna be pulling permits and all that through here. Earlier today, I had the town come in. The county came in and they actually had to verify that I had a building here. We're in the process of still splitting the deeds and getting the deeds and stuff correct. And they're just showing that one building was on here. They didn't show it that it had two buildings. So with that, they had to come here and verify that the building was here. And so we got all that correct. I'm getting everything situated where I can have housing up here. So I'm gonna make sure that's taken care of with town and all that too. So that's where we're at. And I want to show you all that's how I'm doing it. Could I easily go ahead and actually pay somebody to go ahead and fix it? Yeah, that's what I had planned to do. But like always, once I get the price, I think I can do it myself. I look at what needs to be done, and I say I can do a lot of that myself, and which I can. So I end up doing it a lot of it myself. And plus, I wanted to give you all some content to show you all that you can do this stuff. Y'all seen me do it at the other two buildings. I want to show you I can do it at this building, and so you all will know that you all can do it too. And it's not nothing far fetched that you can pay cash for real estate and pay cash to actually get it renovated from appliance repair. And like I say, appliance repair pays for all of this. Only way I can do this is through appliance repair. And the reason why I love appliance repair, like I said, it's the only place that I know that kicks off enough cash flow for you to be able to do this. Could you do this as you was an electrical contractor? If you were a plumbing contractor or HVAC contractor, yes, it kick those careers and those businesses kick off enough cash for you to do this also. But the only thing, the average person can't come off the streets and start no electrical contracting company. I ain't saying being an electrician. I said being a contractor where you own the business. Same thing. You can't walk off the street tomorrow. You can't just wake up tomorrow and say, I want to have me a HVAC company, a plumbing company, and go start a plumbing company. It'll take you years to qualify, and that just to qualify, and then on top of that to take the test. So you have to be mindful of that. You can't just walk up and start those businesses. Same thing. Could you do this? And actually, if you own a truck, if you was a trucker and you own a trucking company, could you do this? I think you could. If you own the truck, if you're an owner operator, I think it does kick off enough cash in order for you to do it. But at the same time, in order for you to become an owner operator, you're gonna have to go into debt unless you got $50,000, $60,000 for a used truck, or if you're gonna buy a new one, excuse me, or if you're gonna buy a new one, $100,000 to get a truck on the road. So if you had somebody out there driving your trucks and you were the owner operator, I think it would, but you're gonna have to have some cash or some credit to actually get into that business. Appliance repair, you can with about less than $400 or $500, you can start your business, have the tools and stuff you need, and be out here making money. You can't do that in many other businesses. Um, and plus, with if you're a trucker, you're gonna be out. If you're the owner operator, you're not necessarily out there on the road, but you're gonna have a lot of money tied up into getting it going. I think that's the way I look at that on that side. And doctors too, doctors and stuff. It kicks off enough cash to be a doctor. If you're a doctor, surgeon, dentist, those careers kick off enough cash when you do it too. But still, how many years of school you have to go to, how much money you have to invest in order to get those careers. Appliance repair, you can wake up tomorrow morning and say, I want to start me an appliance repair business, and you can start your appliance repair business, and you can be making this money. And the other thing too, with appliance repair, why I love it so much, because you don't have to really know how to do marketing and stuff and all the other stuff that comes with a business, come with traditional business to actually get going. You can go out and get a contract, and they're saying you as much work as you want to do. You can do while you learn the other parts of the business. So you can come out here, start your own appliance repair business, and you don't have to worry about going out and finding customers starting off. You just go get a contract, and you learn the trade. Then once you learn the trade, you can then have enough money where you can invest into learning the business side, where you learn how to market. You set up a web page. You start to build. And matter of fact, you start to build your own client list just by working with the third-party warranty companies and having lettering on your truck. They see your truck and people start calling you. Your name get out in the community. You repair appliances. And they say, you got your own customer base, and you can then walk away from the third-party warranty company. I don't know many other businesses that allow you to actually get up and going and don't have to market and stuff. Those ice cream parlors and stuff like that, you got to market that stuff strong to get past those first couple of years to get people in. Once you get past those first couple of years, you become like a staple in the community. It's a lot better. But those first couple of years, you constantly marketing, putting money out there and all that stuff all the time. All right, I'm gonna read some of the comments, and then I'm gonna get out of here. JT, hey, how you doing? JT said, what's up? All right. Shimano Falon, salute to Grandmaster Mike, ABC fam, thanks. Kevin, what's up, Mentor Mike, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, Kevin? Hey, what's going on, Quentin Hodge? My apps, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? BK from the Rockies, what's good, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, BK? All right. Greg B, it's been raining the last 2 weeks in Texas. Yeah, it's been raining excuse me, last week here, nonstop. Hey, Tack Appliance, what's up, Mike? All right. All right, BK from the Rockies. Mike, while building your cash reserves, do you recommend building your credit, i.e., increasing personal and business credit card limits? I don't actually deal with credit. So I don't deal with credit. I just credit with me was not fun. When I first got into business, I might have told you all. I kind of followed the Robert Kiyosaki method. Other people time, other people money. I went out and bought a bunch of new trucks. Had new trucks everywhere. At that time, we was doing deliveries for Home Depot, Lowe's, all of the Sears. Man, I had delivery trucks and we were doing like it was this company called Clayton Homes. It was the mobile home manufacturer. So they would actually sell people mobile homes, and then they'll repossess them when people couldn't pay for them, and they'll take the people land and get the mobile home back. When they get the mobile home back, they will hire us to go back out there and change out all the light fixtures and change out all the electrical wiring and all that stuff, and they'll remodel it and resell it. So we're doing all of those trailers, mobile homes from all from like the whole East Coast of North Carolina. I had 2 or 3 trucks. That's all they done. I was just going out there and just changing out light fixtures, ceiling fans, and switches all up and down the East Coast. So I had that going on. I had trucks and employees everywhere. And then it seemed like just overnight, somebody cut the water off, and everything dried up. And what happened when everything dried up? I went and got all these new trucks, and at that time, you could, it probably still could. You get a credit line for like maybe $500,000 at Ford, and not only could you get the trucks, but you could get equipment. you can just get just about anything. You just call up there and say, hey, send me a new truck. I'll be there tomorrow and pick it up. And they just and you go there and pick it up. You had like a $500,000 worth of credit with Ford. So you're doing all of that, and all of a sudden, somebody cut the water off, and everybody stopped paying. So the contractors stopped paying, the developers stopped paying the contractors. The contractors stopped paying the subs. The subs stopped paying the Lowe's and Home Depot. Everybody just stopped paying, and it came to a stop and halt. And now, because I'm not getting paid, I had HH Gregg. You remember HH Gregg? They went out of business, went bankrupt on me. I had Sears. They used to have these Sears outlet centers. Sears outlet went bankrupt on me. They owed me all this money, and I won't get paid, but I still had to make payments on those trucks. And I became I then, instead of repairing appliances and being an electrician, I became a used car salesman. I started selling trucks and cars everywhere. And I promised the good Lord, if He ever let me get out of that, I won't gonna never go down there and ask for no credit on no new car, nothing like that, never again. So I got out of that, and that was it. I just been paying cash, and same thing, these buildings and stuff, I pay cash for them, and I found out, to me, I sleep better at night, knowing that I got the cash and I can pay for it. Could I get further along if I was using credit? Probably would, but I wouldn't sleep good at night. Here, I know everything is paid for. Same thing with my daughter's tuition. I know it's paid for. I got the cash. All my stuff paid for, so I don't have to worry about it. If it take me a little longer, fine, it take me a little longer, but when I walk into this thing, it's totally paid for, and I like that a lot better. What does seal system mean? Seal systems is working with the compressor, evaporator, condenser coils, and the refrigerant inside of refrigerators. Hey, what's going on, Terry, the electrician? All right, yeah, somebody, Warren Davis, letting you know. I see Warren, you getting it in too with the seal system. That's good. Hey, what's going on, DCNF? Okay, Greg B. So it's not hard to get a truck. Trucking ain't that bad. People just get burnt out like anything else. They breaking their necks trying to put you in a truck. Yeah, there you go. All right, he said it's not that bad. Zovision Network. Are there any more in-person Appliance Bootcamp dates? Yes, they are. If you go purchase the Appliance Bootcamp, you'll see the dates right now. I just released them, and I got the dates right now just for the people who already paid. They can see them. I announced the new dates on Monday for everybody else. But I want to get the people who already paid a chance to pull their dates first. But yeah, we got them. Greg B, how was that mobile home business as far as money goes? Oh, it was good. Oh man, I made a lot of money refurbishing those mobile homes. I made a lot of money. And the thing about it, a lot of the houses, the ceiling fans, the light fixtures, and all that stuff, they were still brand new. So we'll go there, we'll take all the light fixtures and stuff out, all the ceiling fans. And my father, he had a utility building back home. And so what I would do, the guys, I had a bunch of guys from my hometown. I had my both of my brothers, both of my nephews, a couple of guys from hometown that I grew up in. They all worked for me. So what they would do, they'll take all the old light fixtures and all that stuff and ceiling fans out, and they would take it to my dad's storage building, and they'll put it in the storage building, and they were selling those ceiling fans and light fixtures to the community. They were coming out there buying them. They're selling ceiling fans for like $20, still brand new. And what we call and they made a lot of money like that. All the old appliances and stuff that we used to bring back, I used to give those to my father, and he was doing scrap iron. So he would take them and scrap them, and he was making $400 or $500 a week just scrapping the old appliances. We have so many of them that he was making that a week, and we done that for years. And yeah, I made bukus of money out there in those mobile homes. If I was smart, I would have been doing like his name was Bill. I've been doing like Bill Sanderman. That was his name, Bill Sanderman. I've been doing like Bill, and I've been buying those mobile homes because he was buying them for little or nothing. And I was just so busy looking at doing the repairs, making that money. I think then I was getting maybe either 2,500 or $2,500, 25 or either 2,500, I think it was, or 2,800, one of the two, to go there and change out the all the ceiling fans and light fixtures. And it would take me a day with two people. So I was saying two people out there. At that time, I was giving the two people. I was giving the lead guy. He'll get 150 dollars, and the helper, they were getting $100. So it cost me $250 for them to go there and change all the light fixtures, change any switches and stuff that was broke. And they're giving me like 25, I think it was like 25, 20, $2,800. So that's all that money was coming to me. And we were doing maybe one one one, two, maybe sometimes even three a week. We were doing that. And they'd go all up and down the East Coast, and he'd have all the, and it was good. It started off when we were doing them. They would have Lowe's deliver the light fixtures and stuff there. But Lowe's, they get the stuff messed up so much, and then they would have them there. Somebody would break in the house and steal them because the houses hadn't been resold, or they'll drop the light fixtures and stuff there, and they'll whatchamacallit, the contractors be walking over and break them. So then it got to the point where he'll tell us what he'll tell if it was well the closest Lowe's was to the actual house. He'll have a pickup order. So my guys will drive the box truck over there. They'll load everything up into the box truck, and those two guys will go there and fix it. But yeah, I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money doing that. Where did that money go? I do not know, because that's the thing too. What I'm doing here now, I know where my money is going. I'm actually telling it where to go. I'm focused on where I need to have it at. I know where my money is at now. I know where my money is at. Back then, I don't know where my money went. It got to the point where I was doing a bunch of crazy stuff. I was trying to learn how to play guitar. I'd be sitting down at a coffee mill, trying to play guitar all day, just doing a bunch of crazy stuff I shouldn't have done. And I don't know where any of all that money went. If I was smart, I would have I would have been taking some of that money and buying those mobile homes. At the very end, of it, we were doing the same thing, and we weren't doing mobile homes in Durham, but that's when it kicked off. When I started seeing the gentrification happening in Durham and in Raleigh, and people were buying these houses, and I was like, man, they were getting these houses for little or nothing, and at that time, that's when I started trying to save my money up and say I'm gonna buy me some, and I'm gonna start doing the same thing. And at that time, I didn't know how to play this game. I thought then I had to save up. I thought I was gonna have to save up $300,000 or $400,000, have all the cash to do everything right then and there. I didn't know you play this game like you playing Monopoly. The first time you go around the board, all you're doing is just securing the asset. You buying the building. That's what I'm doing now. I come around this board, this little town, or wherever the board is. I come around this block. I buy the building, and then once you buy the building, you ain't got the cash and all that stuff to do everything right then and there. But what you do, you wait and go around the board a couple more times, stack your cash, then you put a house on it, then you put another house, and then you get to a hotel. But that's the same thing you do. I found out you do that the same way with playing this game, real life game Monopoly. I should have just been acquiring the asset, and don't worry so much about fixing them right then and there. Because now I acquire the assets, I can do what I want to. I can hold them until I do get the money. So now I got I bought this building. I held on to it. I got a little bit of cash stacked up. I got a little bit of cash stacked up, not to go here, but I got a little bit of cash that you stack up. My cash right now, I'm gonna have to go out here to this little seal system job and get it, showing you all how to do it from scratch. But the little bit of cash that I would have stacked up, I could dump it right back into here. But but if you don't have the cash, you can you can go right back into doing the seal system job, where you go out, do some seal systems, go around the board a couple of times, come back, take that seal system money, dump it back into your building, then go back out there. So that's what I'm showing you. This is how you play it, and that's what I learned later on. Just all you want to do is get the asset. You get the whale in the boat, and then we'll worry about cutting them up once you get on shore. So you secure the asset, get it in your possession, and then you go make some more money and come back. Slick, delayed gratification. I'm about to really put it to the test. Yeah, it is. It goes so quick. It goes. I'm telling you. Don't be impatient. It happens so fast, and you won't even remember it. I think it's almost like they say women with childbirth. They say, no, you waiting and waiting, and then you get the pain of delivering a baby, and then as soon as that baby comes, it's almost like you instantly forget how painful it was that you went through. Once you get that baby and get them in your arms, you kind of forget. But same thing about building wealth and just delayed gratification. It seemed like it took no time to get those ice cream parlors and that appliance boot camp built. It just happened overnight. It seemed like it wasn't any time. Same thing with this. Once we now that we're going and I'm actually here working, it's not going to take long for me to get this going and running. And now that I'm here actually putting work in, you might think I'm crazy. The building is talking to me. It's telling me what it needs to be. I thought about it 2 or 3 different times of what I wanted to be. But it's actually as you get here and start working with it, it'll actually start to tell you what it wants you to do with it. Believe it or not, that's to me. If I'm out here working on it, I actually see stuff and it actually tells me. Okay, there you go. 89 Dr. Funk. Yes, sir. I said I was not going to touch his business money for a year. There you go. There you go. All right. Okay. And you'd be surprised for it to stack up. If you uh you'd be surprised how easy it takes to stack up, especially if you're doing that file banking account method. You'd be surprised a piece of property is gonna pop up, and that's the best feeling in the world. Piece of property pop up, and you go there and you write a check, and you own that property, and you write a check, and it's done. It's yours, and you can go here and touch it, feel it, do whatever you want. It's yours. That's the best feeling in the world to do that. The same thing with cars. Shout out to Glenn and Cameron. I see he's doing his business, paying cash for cars. When you go there and you write the check for your car and stuff, man, that feels good. That feels good. Okay, DCNL, locate mobile home refurbishing in my area. Yeah, you find them. A lot of times, it like with us, it was just Bill Sanderman, Clayton Homes, and then he changed it one other time after the housing bubble. He changed the name of it. But yeah, they buy mobile homes, and you can buy them there. And the thing about those mobile homes, they were out in the country, but a lot of them had like 5 acres, 10 acres of land out there in what we call down east North Carolina. And I was so stupid. I was thinking I should have been buying that stuff. And they had 5, 10 acres. Because those places there, they'll finance, in order for them to finance the mobile home, they'll put it on their own property. So the mobile home ain't no more than, some of them were single wides, like $16,000, and they'll put them on a 5-acre lot, and the guy don't pay for it. And the mobile home people, they didn't care about the land. They just wanted the mobile home. They wanted to sell. They just sold the mobile home. And I know he won't pay no more than about $5,000, maybe $3,000 for it. And then he'll refurbish it. He'll come back out there, change all the light fixtures, repaint them, fixing the holes and stuff in the walls, and just simple repairs, and resell it. He'll pay maybe no more than 10. I say no. He'll pay no more than $10,000 for them. He'll put another maybe $5,000 or $6,000 in them, and then from there he'll resell them for $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. He done that all the time. He lived in Tampa, Florida. All right. Okay. DCNF and Slick got something going on. Hey, what's up, Donnie? Donnie Madden. Greg B. I heard of Clayton Homes. Yeah. And that's the other thing too. It's not he put his name not like the Clayton Homes that make the homes. So people thought he was the actual Clayton Homes that make the actually manufacturer who makes the homes, but he wasn't. He was just a regular white guy. He was probably about 6'4", 6'5", older white guy. He had one little office up in uh, uh, up in Wake Forest, North Carolina, not that far from here. And he lived out in Tampa. I made a lot of money with him, a lot of money. Yeah, you talking about mailbox money when that mailbox money was coming in with him. You know, you go to the mailbox and you have five, six, seven, $8,000 coming in from him, and I loved it. 89 Dr. Funk. My 9 to 5 is supporting my living expenses, and I'm using the 5 banking accounts with that too. Okay, well, both personal and business growth is the best. What both personal and business growth is the best feeling in the world. Yeah, it is. It is. It is good. It is good. Okay, BK from the Rockies. Those mobile homes were married to the land lot. Unfortunately, folks can choose their mobile home, but they keep their land lot. It does. Folks, okay. Folks can lose their mobile home, but keep their land lot if done correctly. Yeah, nah, they weren't done correctly. I remember many a times we go there, and what they would do down south, they have one lady, the mom. It used to be sad, man. It used to be sad. The mom would have a mobile home in the front. The son or the daughter, she'll let them pull a mobile home in the back. And then they would use that as collateral, the land. They'll use their land as collateral to pay for it. And then next thing you know, they don't pay for it. And the mom think they just come to get the mobile home. Nah, the land is tied to it. So now the mom got to take her mobile home and move it off the land. It was crazy stuff that he done. He didn't do, but that they signed on to do stuff like that. Yeah, we done a lot of that stuff. It was crazy. A lot of times we had to hit the like button if you like. A lot of times you have to get the sheriff to go with you out there. Cause family be whatchamacall, be so mad and stuff. You have to get the sheriff to go with you out there to do the work and get them to leave. A lot of times, and and it won't just African Americans out there. There was a lot of poor whites that they was losing their stuff too. Done a lot of work with Clayton Homes. Um, Kurtz, appliance repair has taught me money and how it works. Yeah, it did for me too. It did for me too. It taught me money and how it works. And actually, first time I ever had really money is through appliance repair. This appliance repair business has really changed my life. Look here, where I'm at right now. I don't think matter of fact, I don't think I know I could not have done this in engineering. Engineering wasn't kicking off enough cash. You need to be. I was talking to somebody earlier tonight. Now I was telling them about appliance repair. In order to do something like this, you need something that's going to be kicking you off 500 to $1,000 per day in order to do this. Because the guys who's coming to do my roof, I would need. I gotta be paying them $30 an hour to actually come out here and actually swing their hammer. That's what a carpenter gonna cost you, about $30 per hour. So I need to have some skill or some job that's gonna pay me more than $30 an hour, so I can pay them and enough money on top of that 30. That got to pay me at least $30 an hour, so I can pay them and enough money on top of it, so I can support my family. Appliance repair pay you $85 an hour, so you can afford to pay the carpenter $30 an hour to work here, and it still you'll have $55 an hour coming to support your family. So that's how you're able to do that, and work it. Not good. Whatchamacall? The 5,000 and stuff. If I needed to, I could go out here and just start running service calls, and I could easily have the money to pay them that way. But I'm lazy. I don't want to go out there, and I'm trying to show you all something. I don't want to go out there, so I'm just going that Tuesday, that Tuesday or that Monday. That's it. But yeah, push comes to shove. If I really needed the money and I really need to go out there, I could just schedule me some calls, and schedule me to get in the car and run routes. But I don't want to run routes right now. Not that I don't think I'm too good. It's just the fact that I need to be looking at my other businesses. I got other businesses I need to run, so I don't need to be out there running routes and stuff. But at the same time, I want to show you all how to do it too. And if push comes to shove, I will, I will slide some cash someplace and push come to shove. Greg B. Mike, have you ever worked on a swimming pool? I worked on the pumps and worked on the lights a little bit, but that's about it. But other than that, nah. The pumps are not that bad. Donnie Madden, saying what's up to DCNF? Kirk, I thought I knew money. I just think of the money I waste. Oh my God, Slick. If the money I threw away, the money I threw away. Oh my God, the money I threw away. I remember so many times. I would call down there to the Ford dealership, and I'll be like, I need a box truck. They'd be like, okay, Mr. Sneed, when you come to get it? I ain't got time to come get it. I'm gonna send one of my workers to get it. Just have it ready. Okay, Mr. Sneed, we'll have it for you. I've done that many times. I get new trucks and wouldn't even see the truck for a month. I get a new truck and hadn't even seen the truck in a month. It's just on the road, and I catch them at a job site or something and see the truck that I own. I was just doing just crazy stuff, just crazy stuff. They networking. Yeah, 89 Dr. Funk. Kurt, the money I wasted in the past just make me want to vomit right now. Oh my God. That's something that yeah, the money I wasted. The money I wasted. Rue Fitness. What's up, ABC family? Great insight. Okay, thanks. Uh 89 Dr. Funk. Mike, have you worked on window AC units? No power before. Are they easy to work? Yeah, yeah. I've worked on many window units back in the days. That's when you're gonna need that. That's when you really, that's when you really need that hydraulic car, because you're gonna have to what you call. You're gonna have to take it out the window. A lot of times you got to take it out the shell. There's if you take the cover off, it's usually like two screws that hold it in, and it'll slide out the frame, and you slide it out to your cart and work on it. And it's just like a refrigerator. It's very easy. They got a little cold control, just like a refrigerator, or they have a little electronic control. But you're gonna need the hydraulic cart. They are heavy. They are heavy, especially the ones at 240 volts. You're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to pull them out by yourself. Other thing too, if you got to install them, we used to do all the installs for Sears and Lowe's. Especially one time, Lowe's, the state of North Carolina, they had like they started giving them they were giving away free air conditioning units to seniors, senior citizens, and people who didn't have ACs. We had a heat wave to come through. Um, and they they were giving them away, and they were getting us to go out and install them. And with that, installing them can be a bitch, because what happened, the window sills and stuff done rotted out, and the windows don't let up, and they got painted shut, and you got to actually set it in there, and then you got to actually you got to actually pull these little side curtains vent. You got to pull those out and mount them in, and keep it so can't nothing get in. And you know us, I don't want no lizard, old lady, holes everywhere. You need to stop that thing up. I don't want no lizard or no snake to come in here. So you got to actually put the insulation all around it everywhere, and that right there. I hated doing the install, but I made a lot of money doing air conditioning. What's up, Michael Campbell? Mike, you was balling out of control. Yeah, I was. And I was an asshole too. Y'all did not want to meet me back then. Y'all did not want to meet me back then. Mr. Mechanical, what's up? Okay, they got networking going on there. Okay, Frank Evans, Mr. Sneed, I worked on a commercial vent hood today and made $235 in about 45 minutes. Man, some easy money. Yep, yep. Okay, Slick say he worked on a hot tub, sir. The easy element, like a dryer, pump like a washer. Yep, yep. I done a lot of those. I done a lot of hot tubs too. Yeah, 89 Dr. Funk. It's a 120 volt AC window unit. My mom said no power, so I got to fix it. Yeah, yeah, you can do those. Yeah, they're easy, just like a refrigerator. Same thing. It's getting close to the actual quitting time now. It's 8:49. I want to thank everybody for watching. if you already purchased a hands-on live event, we got hands-on coming in July, August, and September. You can go now and schedule the time and date you'd like to come. Go ahead and set that up. If On Monday I announce and put the actual dates out for everybody who wants to come. Also, if you want to talk to me, call Wednesdays between 1 and 4 Eastern Standard Time. 919-373-5526. That's the You can reach me. You call me there. I can talk to you then. If you got questions about Appliance Bootcamp, I can answer the phone. I can talk to you on Wednesday. So that's the best time to reach out to me. And like I say, hey, if you hadn't already, go ahead and it don't have to be Appliance Bootcamp. But you got to do something that you're gonna be able to start creating some wealth. Um, uh, I don't know if you're my age, 35. I'm 48 now. If you're 35 to 55, you gotta do something to start creating you some wealth. You're not gonna be able to leave it out to your companies or leave it out to the government to be able to take care of your retirement. I'm in the process. I got 2 years. I'm telling everybody in 2 years, I'm gonna turn the switch on for my retirement at 50. So that's why I'm rushing to get all this stuff done. I gotta get this building done, and then next year I'm gonna push down 2 houses I got and build a fourplex. And after I finish that fourplex, that'll be it with me and my real estate, I think. But you gotta be doing something. The only thing that I know that kick off enough cash for you to do stuff like this is running a business. And the easiest and best business I know to run is an appliance repair business because, like I said, you don't have to worry about marketing, you don't have to worry about finding no customers. It pays enough money for you, and it allows you to actually learn the trade and make the money at the same time. So I advise you to get into the appliance repair business. And if appliance repair is not what you like, it doesn't have to be your career. Like you're seeing now, the appliance repair that I'm doing now, that's not really my career, but I'm using the appliance repair to actually fund these other projects that I want to do. So if you're somebody who wants to get into real estate, you just use the appliance repair to get your cash so you can get into real estate. So, or if you want to get into trucking, if you want to be somebody who owns trucks, um, you whatchamacall, get in, use your appliance repair business to actually go out and buy you trucks. You know, instead of buying houses and real estate like I'm doing, you could easily just be buying trucks if you wanted to. Whatever it is you want to do. If you're somebody who wants to get into, I guess, day trading or cryptocurrency or whatever it is you want to do, use your appliance repair business to actually fund that. If you somebody who wants to get into what we call the fuckery and go over there to DR and spend you 3 or 4 months running the cheapers and stuff, but use your appliance repair business to do that. It kicks off enough cash where you could take you 3 or 4 weeks off, take you a month or two off, and go there and have all the fun you want. If you wanted to have some subs running from you, if you was able to set up and get you 2 or 3 subs while you here, then you ain't got to never come back. You can stay there and live like Puff Daddy and have your subs over here running calls for you. So appliance repair can whatever your dream is, appliance repair can make that dream happen for you. If you're somebody who wants to drive supercars and fast cars and stuff like that, appliance repair kick off enough cash where you can do it. I was talking to a friend right before I came on to here. I'm going to do what they call a cold start rally in October, where we're gonna get in the cars and we're gonna go down and have like a cannonball race from here to Savannah, from Savannah I think to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Chattanooga, then back. Appliance repair. Uh, uh, Appliance repair will allow you to do that. Allow you to be able to afford to do that stuff and not hurt yourself. So I don't have anything bad to say about appliance repair. It allows you to pay cash for your kids to go to school. I've been able to pay cash for my kids to go to the best private schools. Pay cash for my kids to go to college. Create businesses for my kids to work in. All my kids are actually working for me this summer. So you're able to do that. You're able to do that, and it actually brings stability to your family. And not say your family, not just your immediate family, but your whole family tree. It will actually bring stability to it, where you can be able to supply gainful employment to nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters. Appliance repair can do that. Cousins, whatever. If you got a cousin, you know he's gifted. He might, him or her, are very gifted. They made a mistake, and early on in their life, you could easily bring them into your business, and they could have a great life. You could pay them if you get them out there doing appliance repair work. You can pay them 75, $80,000 a year, and still make a decent money off of them, and they'll live a great life. And I don't have anything bad to say about appliance repair. Anything bad. So once again, I want to thank everybody that's tuned in. And like I say, if you hadn't already, it's in the description. Click on the description. You can actually sign up for appliance repair. And also, like I said in the past, we have our gourmet popcorn. Excuse me. Order some of our popcorn. We'll ship it directly to you. Our popcorn helps provide jobs for the summer and during the school year for the high school students. Also help me create courses for you all. And we got the ice cream parlor course coming out this month too. So look for that in the next 2 weeks. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.